Hi everybody, welcome to Sundays with Allie. I'm Allison J. Waldman, your Barbra Streisand videocaster. And welcome, it is May 6th, 2012, and I hope you guys have had a great week. I've had a very good week. I want to tell you all about my exciting new project, which many of you probably know about, but I want to explain it to you a little bit more in detail. It's a new project that I am promoting on a site called Kickstarter.com, and it's called Barbra Memories. And Barbra Memories is a book, or I hope to be a book, about Barbra Streisand fans. How we found Barbra, why we love her, what was the moment of inspiration that made us excited about her, and what we want to say to her to thank her for the 50 years that she has pursued her career and all the wonderful stuff that she's given to us, the songs, the films, the TV specials, all that great stuff. So this book will ultimately be an anniversary gift to Barbra. And my goal, if I could raise the $4,000 on Kickstarter, is to write the book, compile the stories, with great photos, by the way. I don't think people understand. There are going to be terrific photos in this. Not just people holding up their favorite Barbra thing, but real great photos. Because, I mean, you guys know from the Barbra Streisand scrapbook, I have a tremendous Barbra Streisand photo collection. So there's going to be great photos in this. It's going to be like a coffee table size book. I've decided to do it in softback rather than hardback to keep the costs down, but it's going to look gorgeous. I think I've shown you guys, but I'll show you anyway again. The cover, here's the cover. Okay? This is what the cover looks like. And I really hope you guys will get involved, because if you pledge and we reach the $4,000 goal, then I will have the budget to create the book. If we don't make the $4,000 budget, then I'm not going to be able to make the book, because I just, it costs too much money to self-publish and to do it myself. And you guys know, between my health costs and everything else, I just don't have that kind of money. That's why I went to Kickstarter. And let me explain something else about Kickstarter. For everybody who pledges, there's a reward attached, whether it's an acknowledgement in the book, a souvenir copy of the book, a calendar. I'm doing another one of my Barbra calendars. This was the calendar for this year, and we're going to do a new one for 2013 with brand new photos and more information. It's going to look gorgeous. And so if you pledge, you're going to get a reward. So it's not a gift, it's not a donation, it's an actual, you're getting something in return. And if by some chance we don't reach the goal of $4,000, whatever you pledged will be returned to you. So you're not risking anything unless we reach the goal. Hopefully we'll reach the goal, because I really want to do this book. And I think this book would be a wonderful gift for Barbra. I really think she'd love it. And I think through my contacts and my good relations with Barbra people, that I will be able to get it to her directly. And for you guys who are still interested, I made a sign. This is where you have to go. You have to go to Kickstarter Projects Barbra Memories. Okay? So that's where you have to go to pledge. And you'll see my video, and you'll see what the pledge rewards are. And thank you everybody who's pledged so far, including one angel who pledged $1,000, which was really, really amazing. And I want to thank everybody, even if you pledged $10, $25, $40, whatever it is. We're getting closer to our goal. We have 24 days to go, and 24 is Barbra's lucky number. So I'm hoping that today we're going to see a big spurt in activity on the Kickstarter site. Okay, enough of the commercial for Kickstarter. Let's move on to Barbra News. Yay! By the way, did you notice I'm wearing, this is my Don't Rain on My Parade orange shirt today. Now, supposedly Barbra hates orange. Doesn't like the color orange. And I don't know when that happened, that she decided to hate the color orange, because she looked fantastic in Funny Girl wearing the orange outfit for Don't Rain on My Parade. So if I ever had my chance to interview Barbara, that would be one of my questions. When did you develop this antipathy for the color orange? So anyway, there was a little bit of news this week. There was an item from some Brooklyn newspaper about Barbra doing a concert in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, which is this brand new arena that's opening in September. Now, nothing has been confirmed, and I've said this before, until we hear for certain that Barbra's doing concerts, let's all calm down. Because while I think there's a good chance that it's going to happen, I'm also hearing that Barbra's focus is 100% on Gypsy. And Gypsy is a major project for Barbra. She's not fooling around. This is going to be the big culmination of her film musical career. So, and she's talking to top drawer people. I mean, really excellent people about being involved. We already know Julian Fellowes, an Oscar winner and an Emmy winner, is writing the screenplay. So clearly this is only going to be an AAA plus project. So I don't know. Maybe she can do both. Maybe she can do the concerts, then she can do Gypsy. I don't know. Meanwhile, we will be getting Guilt Trip stuff within the next few weeks. I'm still banking on maybe Mother's Day that there will be the trailer and the poster, because after all, it is a mother-son story, and it makes sense to me that you would put out something about the Guilt Trip. Now, it's a little bit early. Usually they only have like a four-month window. But one interesting thing about Guilt Trip came out this past week on a site called filmexperience.net. Somebody posted on the Barbra message board that somebody at filmexperience.net was already handicapping who's going to win or who's going to get nominated for a Best Actress Oscar in 2013. And Barbra was one of the actresses. In fact, she was considered a favorite for the Guilt Trip. Now, that's great. Of course, it's very, very early, and a lot of people haven't seen some of the other movies that they even mentioned. We have the advantage of having spoken to 5 or 6 people who have seen the Guilt Trip and who do say that Barbra's performance is excellent. I should say 4 of the 6 say that she could possibly get an Oscar nomination. 2 of the 6 said they weren't sure that a comedy would warrant an Oscar nomination. But you never know. I mean, Meryl Streep did get an Oscar nomination for The Devil Wears Prada, and so did Diane Keaton for Something's Gotta Give. And who knows? This is Barbra's, big return. And, again, from what I've heard from people who've seen the movie, it's a very good performance. And it's not just a situation comedy. It's a very poignant, strong relationship comedy. And, we'll see. We'll see. I'm being cautiously optimistic about the Oscar talk, especially since I want to wait until I see it, which hopefully is not going to be too soon, or not too long from now. But you never know. Meanwhile, I did want to also let you guys know that on Examiner.com, on my Barbra Streisand sort of, I guess it's like an online column blog, had a very, very interesting story that came out today. It's actually an interview that I did with Lynn Pounder, who runs All About Barbra magazine. And All About Barbra, as I think many of you know, is the longest running Barbra Streisand fan magazine in the world. Lynn has been doing this for 28 years. And not only is it an amazing testament to Barbra's longevity, but also to us as fans that we still care enough about Barbra to support a magazine that's all about her. And it's funny, Lynn says in the interview that she, when she met Barbra in 2006, one of the questions Barbra asked her was, "Do you really have that much to write about?" Barbra didn't realize that there was enough of her career to keep us going for 28 years. I was in on All About Barbara from issue number 1 when, as I wrote in the article, Lynn called me transatlantic, which back in 1984 was quite unusual. I was not getting calls from England, and it was the days before Skype and the days before the internet. And somehow or another, Lynn managed to get this magazine done with the able assist of Stephen Baxter, who's the brilliant graphic designer. And so it's a really good story. I think you guys will enjoy reading it. It's at examiner.com. So, oh my God, it's already 10:40. I've already spoken for 10 minutes. That's all for today. Again, please, I hope you'll get on board the Kickstarter project, Barbra Memories. Even if you can only just, pledge $10 or $25 just to help out the cause, that'd be great. Because if we reach the goal of $4,000, we're going to get this book made, and it's, I think, the perfect 50th anniversary gift for Barbra. And I think, considering all she's done for us, and true, we've supported her, we've bought her albums, we've seen her movies, but you know what? A little thank you from us to her in the form of a book might just be a really wonderful thing to do. Okay? So, all right, that's enough of my commercializing, enough of my selling. I'll be back next week with more Barbra news. And until then, this is Allie, your Sunday with Allie gal, signing off. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.